Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We continue our recitation with the 30th Sabad from this grouping in Rag Todi. And it's 2 stanzas with a Raha verse. The recitation. Todi Mahalla Panjama Maie mere मन को सुख कोट आनंद राज सुख भुगवै हर सिमरत बिन सै सब दुख रहाओ. Again we see the intimate address Maie, literally meaning mother, but addressing the intimate intuitive faculty within the mati. And what is being said? Arrival. Kot Anand Raj Sukh Pugave. My mind has found its deep comfort and peace. Man ko Sukh. And it now enjoys the bliss of millions of joys and pleasures. Raj Sukh Pugave. Har Simrat bin Sai Sab Dukh. By contemplating the omnipotent consciousness, all of my distress and suffering is completely dispelled. So the Sukh, if you recall from the previous verse, is not a passing emotional high, depending on favorable external circumstances. It's a foundational groundedness that comes about the mind. And the depth of this inner comfort then is contrasted. Kot Anand Raj Sukh Pugve. This is like royal pleasures. In the next verse, Kot Janam ke kil bikh naseh, Simrat pavan tan man sukh, Dekh saroop puran pai asa, Darsan petat utri pukh. Kot janam ke kil bikh naseh. Kot janam, millions of lifetimes, meaning a long time. All of these misperceptions that were causing me to move in the wrong direction have been cured. Kot janam ke kil bikh naseh. They have run away through Simran. Pavan tan man sukh. So, through Simran, through remembrance, mindfulness, and Dekh Saroop Puran Bhai Asa, beholding what I'm contemplating inside, the Har consciousness, the beautiful form of reality, I have nothing left to expect. My expectations have been fulfilled. So Kilbik Nase, this is the residue of past mistakes, debts, if you will, that have accumulated across the millions of journeys that the mind makes through its thoughts. But these are not permanent stains, nor are they unbreakable. The moment Simran takes hold, these very old conditioning are incinerated. So the infinite is simply rewriting the script. And the purification is holistic. Pavanatanaman Sukh, cleansing both the subtle vehicle of the mind and the physical container of the body. And Dekha Saroop, to behold that form of the perfect divine, although it doesn't have a physical form, is to see reality as integrated, whole and flawless. When you begin to realize or perceive that everything is filled with the same divine architecture, then the frantic projections of desire, of expectation that we make will collapse into complete fulfillment. So you see, it satisfies the Pukh, fundamental predicament of the mind, which is hungry, chronic hunger. Another way of saying a deep spiritual void that we continuously try to fill with possessions, with relationships, with status. And we are finding out that these hungers cannot be satisfied other than encountering the direct vision, darsana petat, of the source of that visible hunger. And in conclusion, Char padarth ashta mahasiddh Kamadhen par jat har har rukh Nanak saran gahi sukh sagar Janam maran fir garb na dukh. Char padarth, the beautiful blessings. Some count this as 4 based on the earlier traditional way of saying the 4 aims of life, the 4 cardinal blessings, and the 8 Ashtamahasid powers, and the wish-fulfilling cow, Kamadhen, and the wish-granting tree, Parajat. All of this mythological stuff is now contained within the tree of divine presence. Har Rukh. And what has Nanak done? Nanak sarna gahi sukh sagar, janam maran fir garb na dukh. Nanak has grasped the shelter of the ocean of peace. He no longer suffers from those repetitive, compulsive cycles, nor does he smolder in anguish anymore. So these are all archetypes of Indian spiritual mythology. The 4 goals being dharma, arth, kama, moksha. And then you're talking about the 8 psychic powers, and then the legendary bounty of Kamadhenu and Parjat. The point is, all of this is contained in the Har. And that is where we need to place ourselves. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.